Hot Ones, part deux, part dos, for the second time. It's your boy here on the Stache, back with Mr. Kahn.
Hello.
Mikhail, my road dog, my partner in Spice Crime. Once was not enough.
Yes.
We did this once already. And while we recorded it, we did a little bit differently. It hasn't dropped. We'll probably drop actually both of these within a couple weeks of each other. But we did this once, almost a year ago now, I want to say.
It must have been.
Not
it
quite.
Was the previous season of Wings.
Yeah. So, about a year ago probably. And we recorded it then. Shooter was actually kind of the mediator. He did not participate, so it was a little bit off. Kahn's wife at the time, fiance, Jessica, was also a party. She did the challenge. She climbed the mountain with us. Totally crushed it. But here we are. That was season 15 pack. This is season 16 pack. You can see displayed there in front of you, in front of us.
So exciting.
Betwixt us, here they are. 10 scorching hot sauces.
Well, some of them might be a little bit hot.
And we didn't talk about this on the last episode, so that's the last time we did this, I guess, But last time we did this, how are you, Kahn, around spicy things?
Excellent question. I love spicy foods, actually, and I'm actually really excited to do this again. Last time we did it, it was just all fun for me, and I did it. I dabbed every wing, I ate all of every wing, and I did no water, no milk. So basically, I beat everyone who's ever done the show, except maybe like Coolio and Paul Rudd when he dipped his finger at the end in all the sauces and did it straight.
Yeah, that was
pretty ballsy.
That was pretty hardcore.
Coolio with the half a bottle of the last dab, I think wins, takes the cake.
JGL
and
too.
He just also didn't flinch the whole rest of the time. So
yeah,
I think I'm going to be flinching a little bit around the last three. But I also just, since I was young, I kind of like the challenge of the hot stuff, and I like to actually feel the adrenaline rush and the dopamine reaction that you get when it really does.
That's part of it.
You enter a zen-like state of.
That's part of it.
You go beyond the pain.
Yeah.
And that's the challenge.
Yeah.
But
well,
I'm used to it.
Yeah. So this time will be a little bit different. If you ever watch Hot Ones, it's more of an interview kind of question and answer kind of thing, which we kind of did that last time. The shooter wasn't participating. This time, it's going to be more just us eating and kind of chilling here on the couch and just kind of talking and reacting and just being in the moment of eating these wings together. Because that's kind of what we do. We go to lunch together quite often. Quite often, it's either at one of our favorite Thai restaurants or at a new taco spot that we found that has a hot sauce bar akin to what this lineup is in front of us. And we basically burn our faces off on a weekly basis. Oh, yes. So together. It's a journey we like to take together. So without further ado, let's jump right in. This is the Fresno garlic, right? The classic Fresno garlic.
I dabbed it.
Of course, you dabbed it. I'm just going to go in. This, and also, I'll go ahead and take this bite before I talk.
I need another dab.
The wings are a little cold, but it took so long to set it up. But man, they're cooked well.
It's fine.
They're cooked really well. And that's a good sauce.
I'm dabbing it again.
That's some of them. I've been waiting to try this sauce forever, and it's well worth the wait. No. So, interesting. Today, it's been a busy day for us. We're working on a little project. I won't spill too many beans, but we're experimenting in some egg roll recipes. So I spent a lot of the day making some pretty bomb-ass egg rolls, if I do say so myself. And we were curious or doubtful if we were going to be able to get this done because it took a little bit longer than we expected. We took our time and enjoyed the process. And the outcome, for sure. Full.
Very tasty.
But we took a little bit of a break. We rallied. So here we are. So, yeah, this is just a delicious sauce here. There's really not too much heat. Just a little bit on the lips. A little bit kind of on the top of the tongue, the flat of the tongue. But
I got to say, I don't remember the first one being spicy at all.
No.
Last time, but
this was just a little bit. This was a little bit more kicked than the regular classic.
Also, last time I felt like we didn't toss them
No, that's what I was going to say.
Necessarily as much as this time,
No.
but I felt like we got a full coat. But yeah, I mean, there were just chunks and chunks of that somehow. So.
I was going to say that the first time I feel like maybe I didn't toss them well enough. So this time I made sure there's plenty of the sauce.
We still dabbed every wing. Didn't you dab last time, Jim?
Most of the time, yeah, you're right. I forgot. Right until the bomb, I think I stopped.
This sauce seems to be a favorite of a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really big dab. But
yeah.
I'm doing it.
Next
I'm doing
double
it
sauce
big early because these aren't that big of a deal.
Double sauce over here.
My stomach might not be very happy later on, but I usually say I singed those nerves off a long time ago.
Yeah. So this is Yellow Bird, the Bliss and Vinegar. This is a pretty popular hot sauce among sauce heads, as I call them. And I'm gonna dive right in. I want you to ruin it for me.
It's terrible. I'm kidding. It's friggin' delicious. I want to take a bath in this.
Wow.
This is amazing. This is bliss.
It's just so.
This is him. That's great. Just balance.
Yeah, it's so well balanced.
A little sweet, little vinegar.
We see, and this hits the tip of the tongue.
Oh my god.
This hits you right on the tip of the tongue. This is
why this is so fun. Because they cater. Shout out to Hot Ones.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole inspiration for doing this. We're such big fans. We've seen like every episode.
Yeah.
I want to do this to beat Shaquille O'Neal at something. We're saying it's 80% of my reason for doing it.
At least 80%.
You don't get to show your idol up, when they're the best at everything often. So, Shaq, if you're watching.
We finally made it.
This is for you, really. So I love you.
Yeah, I need to get that one too. That needs to go in my pantry.
Oh my god,
it built a little bit too, though. I will say that's kind of a hot
Let's
number
bust
2
through these early ones because
right.
It's
kind of a hot number 2.
They're hot anyways. Except
built a little
Khalid. Bit. DJ Khalid, shout out to you, motherfucker. You're cool too.
Just so everybody knows, in the interest of movie magic or just being full transparent. I'm drinking a nice stiff gin and tonic here. No water. This is just what I chose to have.
We have to talk about this. Yes. No water, no milk. The first
friend
time
has a nice pour of a nice bourbon. I totally forgot to bring it on and promote it. It's a Wilderness. It's part of. I got it with the Neat Freaks bourbon group that I'm a part of. Good guys, good group of people, good guys and gals actually. Just on what thing. So, all right, on to number 3.
Cheers.
This is the
nice little side pitch to your bourbon friends.
Right, the Hoff.
No, it's different.
Oh, I really like that. There's a sweetness right off the top. Hoff sauce.
Don't tell me what's in it, because
here we go.
That was really. Is there soy sauce in that? Like a little, just a umami.
I mean, I kind of get it in the nose now.
But there's a
I'm too blind to read this.
That one doesn't seem spicy at all to me, though.
Oh, this is why I love this. This is why I knew I love this. Red jalapenos.
Well, maybe a little bit of build.
Habanero, chipotle, vinegar, clover honey, salt, garlic, black mustard seed.
Wow.
Dill and spices.
Fancy. And spices.
That red jalapeno.
That's one thing that gets me.
Well, they gotta have secret sauce, bro.
Yeah, I know it's secret.
Yeah, they can't give away their whole recipe. Can't give away the whole recipe. Trying to secrets in the sauce, bro. Come on, man.
I want to steal it. I want to make it myself.
This is so
cheaper.
Good. Exactly.
No one's gonna do that. Just tell me what spices are in it.
Ridiculous.
No one's gonna do it.
That's really good. Man, that's one for me. That's one of the best sauces I've had in a long time. And the sauce pricing, I love red jalapeno.
I am
roasted jalapeno. I love it.
I'm so impressed already, like the way they kicked this off.
I
don't remember last season being so just. I mean, it was really good, but these are fucking amazing sauces.
Yeah,
like,
the first
really
couple.
Not only is my heat tolerance very strong, like we said at the beginning of this, but I'm thinking of starting like a hot sauce blog soon. So if I had a name for that, I'd pitch it right now. But let's call it the Wrath of Kahn.
I love it.
And
Probably trademark though.
it might have some copyright.
There might be a little copyright problem with literally.
But
the
it is
Wrath
my
of Kahn.
name also, so I don't know if that's.
Well, plus you don't spell it the same.
I'm like have a wrath clearly.
Right. You don't spell it. The H is in a different
it is
place,
spelled
right?
the same way. No,
Oh, was it? I was
spelled just like the Wrath of Kahn.
I forget how he spells his name.
The most
so
referenced of Khans. Well, Genghis Khan is a close second.
Right.
His is K-H-A-N.
That's what it is.
The Wrath is K-A-H.
That's right. You and Genghis Khan are different. I knew he wasn't the same as all Khans. All Khans aren't the same. You can't lump them all together.
Just so you know, people still dabbing. Shaq.
I'm excited. This is the other one. I love the Los Calientes. This is the Los Calientes Verde. Again, this is the one that's done by Heatnist. First We Feast presents.
Oh, great.
Oh, I can already smell just there's great cumin
like
already. There's cumin in this.
Yeah, and like the tomatillo.
Right away. I made sure this one was heavily sauced too because I was excited for this one.
Yeah. Yep, definitely got the sauce in these wings.
I heavily sauced all of them, to be fair. I didn't hold back on any, including the bomb. I did not hold back on the bomb.
It kind of makes me think maybe
I went
you
for
were
all
right
the bomb.
Last time we did, maybe somehow.
I told you.
They do seem a little saucier. Just inherently.
You saucy wing.
You sexy son of a bitch. So, if I just said, what's like the most interesting thing that ever happened to you? Let's get to know the Stache better.
Oh, man. Okay.
The Stache fans, that you had clothes on for.
That's thank you. You saved me there because that eliminates a lot of shenanigans. That eliminates a lot of shenanigans. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah. Man.
Let's do it. Wait, we should eat another wing and then you have to answer. They'll give you a little time to think about it. It could also just be the most interesting thing that comes to your head right now. So, full disclosure, fans, you might have noticed if you're extremely observant, because this is a pretty far away camera, that this bottle's half empty.
Cheated. This guy couldn't wait.
I've technically owned this season. This is season 16.
I bought the last pack. He bought this pack.
It's up to season 18 now, I believe.
It was gifted this pack. Yeah, they just finished season
I couldn't just let it sit in my pantry without trying one of these, so I had to try one.
No, this finished season 17.
And I picked this one because it sounded just amazing with just... You're going to have to get it yourself because there's like 20 ingredients in this little bottle. And I felt like they were all intentional.
No, 20.
What I remember about this one is it's one of those lingerers. Lingerers.
And
clinger. It clings up. It kind of... I know that this is the platform where we're going to start to feel...
Start going up on that roller coaster. It's been kind of flat so far. It's all been... I've got a nice little burn. I'm enjoying it, but it's not aggressive at all right now. So it's just perfect. It's like a nice little...
This is where you start to lift off a little bit.
Let's do it. So, most interesting thing that's ever happened to me.
What about... go ahead.
It wasn't necessarily like a proud moment or most interesting thing, but there was a time when I was like 19, 20 where I just like kind of bailed and just went and lived on the streets for like 7 to 8 months. I just kind of couch surfed and slept out by the railroad tracks and under bridges, and
I forgot about that. Yeah,
just kind of roamed.
You were homeless basically for a little bit.
Yeah,
intentionally.
Yeah. See, I don't know. This is okay, but I don't get a whole lot of flavor out of this now. I mean, the heat's building, but there's no.
I don't
really get flavor.
Helps.
I told you not to. It's going to make it worse. It's opening up your palate in a way that you should not be opening up your palate when you're eating spicy shit. I'm telling you. This might also be the point where if you're being observant, you might also notice I stop eating all of the wing soon.
Oh boy, that'll be my last sip of whiskey.
I told you not to have that.
I really just had it to look cooler because I know.
How cool do you look now?
All the shows on TV.
How cool do you look now?
You gotta have a little bit of whiskey in your hand.
So, same question.
Oh, most interesting thing that ever happened to me?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I'm like a little getting nervous about these actually for
Oh,
the first time.
That would hit me.
But I was shot at one time. It's not very interesting. I mean, I don't know if that's interesting category, but it's the first thing I thought of while my mouth's on fire.
Yeah.
And
It's hit, man. That one hit.
It was an exciting thing, I guess you could say. I told you it's like a linger clinger. It's like it just like
it builds.
What's
That's what it
happening
is.
right
It's a
now?
builder. It's a builder. Laid a foundation, and I got you comfortable with that foundation, and then it's like, oh, just kidding. It's gonna be a second story on this build.
I need to get in the game. Yeah, so there was a drive-by right by my house, and a couple bullets went through my window while I happened to be home at a very random time of day too.
Remember that?
And I was actually about to go outside, and I thought, it's kind of hot out. Let me take my shirt off and go to the bedroom. I threw my shirt off, and as I was walking to the bedroom, that's when the bullet came in. It came in where it was about 10 feet from me. So had I, I stopped for a second to think about going back or not, and had I not done that, I would have just gone back, and I would have probably been shot right in my heart, is where it went through the wall and window and closet. I asked the cops, is this a high-powered rifle or some shit? And they're like, no, it's just like a small handgun will do that. Through two walls and a closet door. One bullet.
That was an old house, and that was the addition of some handyman that built onto their own house. So that's probably like barely plywood and half-ass stucco.
And glass. But yeah.
Weak glass, old glass.
All
Bro,
right. Should we move on?
That reminds me of like the Scorpion disco from season 15, bro, because everything was great. And you hit that Scorpion disco, and it was just like, fuck you, you're over. It was done. The Scorpion pepper. That's got to have Scorpion in it, right?
I don't recall.
I can't read that. It's too small.
Habanero.
Scorpion, I told you. Scorpion. I knew I had fucking Scorpion.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
You could tell. It's got
roasted
that
bell and Scorpion. That Scorpion pepper fucks me up.
I actually don't even remember it being that hot.
Not gonna lie.
This one has ghost peppers and guajillo, pasillo.
Oh, so yeah, this is almost like a mole.
This one,
I was yeah.
Senor Lechuga. There's an interesting thing about me, I think, is that I can speak and understand Spanish pretty well. I'm almost fluent.
There you go. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, adobo, black lime, and ghost peppers on the front label of this.
Yeah.
Made in Brooklyn.
Here we go.
New York City.
So what's going on with the lightning these days?
Well, it's off season. Okay. They're just getting ready to start camp here in a couple weeks.
I don't know if this is going to creep up, but A doesn't seem as hot as the last one. And it's freaking delicious.
It's so good. It's definitely like a mole.
It's similar.
And the lime is there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely get that acidity from the lime, which is refreshing.
Very.
Gin and tonic was a great idea.
I was just going to say that. Whiskey wasn't a good idea.
I told you. Bourbon was a bad idea.
It's worth it to look cool.
But then you didn't look cool because now you're not even drinking it and you're admitting that it was a bad decision.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I can still hold
it. That
Cheers.
Was maybe. Well, this is definitely. Well, that's the thing about the ghost pepper, though. It sneaks up on you, and I'm definitely getting something in the a little bit more in the back where I wasn't. But that fucking Scorpion is still fucking me up, dude.
Yeah.
Hotheads.
I told you that one was going to be a blasting off point.
No. Wow, dude, I can't even. Man, that is. Whew. All right, so the next one.
Is there a question or a trivia question we should ask?
This is the chili lengua de fuego, butila fire
town,
hot sauce with assorted super hot peppers and bitter orange, chile, jalapeno, smoked garlic, Trinidad Scorpion, bitter orange, Scotch bonnet, chocolate ghost.
Oh baby,
who the
The chocolate ghost is even
Who the
hotter.
fuck? Who the fuck?
The chocolate ghost
Who
for
the
a while I thought was
Dude.
one of the hottest peppers.
Listen,
We're still dabbing, folks. No water, no milk. Only whiskey.
I'm here for this, and I'm into it. And trust me, and this is the other thing too.
Oh, this is thick.
We had the first time we did this. It was a lot bigger of a production. This is a single camera. This time we're just doing the one camera. We had 3 cameras before, multiple mics. We had multiple angles. We did kind of like a little more professional shot, if you will.
Can you see the dab?
Oh yeah, that's a good
You
one.
can see the dab, I think.
But I will say that after we did this, cheers.
Cheers.
Kahn and I went to lunch maybe a month later, maybe 3 weeks, something like that later.
Mm-hmm.
Some things had come up. We didn't get together. Took a couple week break or whatever. This is really good. And then get some lime in there, some acid, a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah.
The scorpion isn't hitting quite as hard on this one.
Just wait for it. That's what I think should happen.
Yeah, I was just gonna say yet. But yeah, so we went to our favorite Thai place. Yeah. And I can't remember what it was, something I had done before in between
Extra Thai
this.
hot.
Yeah, but there was something that we had done. I did myself in between the first time we did this and then that lunchtime where I was like, dude, my tolerance has definitely gone up.
Yeah, doing this challenge one time
for sure it
levels you up.
Yes, I guarantee it's like Dragon Ball Z and going Super Saiyan. Like now that you've already gotten Super Saiyan, now you can go Super Saiyan level 2.
It's like when he goes and trains in that thing that stops
the hyperbaric changer. Yeah.
So, could I have another wet nap, please, when you get a chance? Well, we're free balling this.
So here we go.
Yeah, I think the hot sauce might be getting to me. I was gonna say freestyling it.
We're free balling. Woo!
Hopefully, we're not free balling it right now. I guess you wouldn't know with the camera angle, but
usually
we might be.
We are totally. I'm Porky picking it. I don't know about this guy over here, but there is nothing on down there. On. I mean, there's a lot going on. There's nothing on. Well,
maybe.
This is it. This is where people.
This is for the fans.
Everywhere, every time on the show, this is where people lose their fucking shit.
Yep.
This is where I lose my shit.
I want to say shout out to Gordon Ramsay, Paul Rudd, Shaq, of course. You're my favorite episodes.
I'm not ready for this. So we were talking about this a little bit before the show. I might make it into the behind the scenes or whatever if we edit it out or whatever. I've been pretty excited about this. Like I said, we were making egg rolls and we were in the kitchen a lot during, cooking a bunch of stuff up today. Eventually we got around to doing this. I was pretty excited, feeling good. And then as soon as I started tossing the wings, just like I just got this feeling.
This tightness in your chest.
And it's funny because Sean Evans talks about this when he does the Pocky Chip Challenge. He just did recently the new episode with Tony Hawk. And he's like, as soon as he opened that chip and smelled it, he had like this Pavlovian response, he said, where he immediately, like his body just was like, don't do what the fuck is wrong with you? But I feel like my body was doing the same thing. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that right then. Knowing that this was coming. Knowing just that because of this sauce right here.
And hello, adrenaline.
Oh.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it hitting the back of my throat pretty significantly.
Oh,
right now, it's hitting everything.
Oh, dude.
Just ride the waves.
Mm.
Oh,
that's a good body high right now. Like my spine is tingling, my back's all tingly.
Yeah, focus on
and
that.
My face is hating me. Oh,
in pain. This one just.
Oh
painful.
yeah.
It tastes better than I remember though. But man, it's fucking hot. Wow, that adrenaline just is going hard.
Yeah, it is. This is part of the show where,
wow,
Well, last time we talked a lot less.
Wow.
My wife happened to be. Oh damn! I did it the second time. Don't do that. Sucking the snot. Mm-hmm.
I do not.
We did it during the day last time, and my wife and my son were in the room while we were doing it. And as soon as we finished, she made the comment. She was like, "It's funny where you guys are going like the 5th and 6th wing, chatty. You got the 7th wing, 9, 10. Like you guys didn't talk at all." Oh,
I regret dabbing him now. But I have to be the best.
I regret nothing
except Coolio.
Oh my God.
Oh, I wish you could save me some of that milk, but I know you're not going to be able to.
There's more. And this isn't even cold anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
I understand why people need to take a break here.
I'm like seriously like struggling.
I know. I really don't remember feeling this much adrenaline.
Oh my God, me either.
Like my legs are shaking.
Yeah.
Fuck.
My whole tongue is just like.
We gotta do this, bro.
Lit up. All right.
Still eating all of every wing as well, which are heavily sauced. Maybe that's what it is, bro. Maybe it's the extra sauce in you.
Oh, Hellfire. Crank. Extreme black garlic Reaper sauce. I'm going full Matt Damon here.
This is just to power through because the adrenaline from the bomb is just it's never ending.
I'm going full Matt Damon right here. I wish we had the close up this time because I just have tears shimming down my eyes right now.
Could you just break my finger like major pain? Yeah. Something, anything. Punch me in the face.
Okay, all right, better now.
That's something we can talk about instead of how hot the wings are. Talk about how many times you punch people in the face because I know you do have a little bit of a violent past.
Whoa,
he used to be a bouncer.
Yeah, well, not just that. I mean,
and like at a bar where people like came to fight.
Yeah, that's true. I did a lot of fighting in my early 20s.
Let's say, how many things have you broken and sprained right now? Let's just go through that. How many times? Let's just go through that.
Mm-hmm.
You broke your wrist several times.
Right? I've broken my right wrist twice, my left wrist once. Cheers. My right elbow 3 times. My left elbow twice. My left ankle's been shattered and surgically repaired. I've had knee surgery on my right knee. That's it.
You're basically half robot.
I have a bunch of steel on my left ankle.
That one tasted a lot better than the bomb, which for some reason, it makes it easier to deal with the heat, which seems basically fucking equal. Because it's just like, I guess this is a common thing on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You're just riding the adrenaline at this point. This is non-fucking stop. That's why it doesn't fucking matter at this point. And it actually gets better because these taste better. And it's psychological. It's like, you can go play golf one day and Freudian slip. Let me go back here again.
One happy day.
I need some of this.
But it was a very happy time.
This is such a gay day. Unlike right now. In my mouth. God. It's not so gay in my mouth. This is getting better.
Like right now, it's not even that there's like, I'm not saying that my mouth isn't still burning because it is. It's not burning as badly, so it's like, okay, but like the adrenaline right now is insane.
We got to fight. This would like be a great pre-MMA fight ritual, I think.
Right. Okay, ready?
The sweat in my hair is just like dripping down my neck right now. The last dab. Dabbed every wing, can't not dab this one. Unreal. Ooh. This isn't even that enjoyable. I remember having fun last time.
Now we're like in the dungeon.
I know. There's fun involved. Sorry, I forgot you need to dab this one too.
Oh God, I don't need to, but I'm going to because I'm here.
Motherfucker.
We did it, bro.
We're here.
Here we are again.
Sean Evans, shout out to you. You're maybe the best interviewer on the planet.
Oh my God, I can't. Hold on.
I think I touched my eyes a little bit or got close because fuck. Ugh. I cannot wait to run and get the ice cream in the freezer 4 fucking rooms away. It's going to be the farthest
we have popsicles,
I've
dude.
ever run. Ooh, popsicle.
Yeah, popsicle. Okay.
Just think about popsicles.
Dude, my eyes are still just like leaking.
I touched my eye a little bit. I think the left one somehow must have got wing on the back of my
I think my stomach is like revolting now too because I'm kind of full.
Cheers.
Hey, here we are. Very few people have summited this mountain once. Here we are, my friend. Second time.
No water, no will.
Conquering the wings of death.
Wing, eating all of every wing. Not that the inside of the wing hurts you, by the way. If you just ate the outside, you'd be real badass.
Mm-hmm.
If you just lick the wing, there's a challenge. Once again,
that reminds me of the other day.
Fuck, that's
oh my God. That reminds me of the other day at lunch when you had that hot sauce on the chip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, doing it straight.
You like a teaspoon where it's just on a chip.
Once again, this is such a tasty, tasty sauce and a tasty pepper. Really, shout out to Smoking Ed Curry.
Yeah.
For growing the
Sean Evans for them collaborating in Hot Ones and First Refuse, Heatonist, that whole crew over there, man. The inspiration for this is awesome. This is just about to really kick my ass. I'm really calm right now, but I can feel it.
I'm on a different level now.
Yeah. This is like an outer body experience this time. Seriously, I feel like I'm floating right now.
Can you guys see me? I'm up there.
I mean,
high five me.
I can't. I'm actually not shaking you as bad as I feel. I feel like I'm shaking, and I'm really not shaking that bad.
Astro Phil. I feel like I've hit that kind of plateau where it's almost actually enjoyable.
It's almost like euphoria now.
You just surrendered to the pain, and now it's just like a sauna. Like you've been in that sauna.
Like a sauna.
Mm.
Man,
the mouth still hurts though.
Really bad. It's intense.
All right, I'm ready for some ice cream or milk or something because I have officially beaten everyone on the Hot Ones Challenge once again.
Once again, you did it.
Except Julio and fucking Paul Rudd, which, by the way, was the best of all Hot Ones interview. Paul Rudd, you were just a gem of a human being.
He's out of here.
Where's that ice cream?
We did it. There's out in the outside freezer in the garage. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, this has been the Stache. That was Kahn. This is Hot Ones Part 2.